To my great surprise, I am still alive and my base has yet to be raided. Now the only thing is that somebody has moved in right down here and he's standing right there with a raptor. I believe that's him at least. We're gonna go and we're gonna see if we can talk to him and see if he's gonna try to kill us or something. I'm gonna go unarmed. Oh my gosh, we got bugs already. Why do I gotta deal with the bugs? Now it is a PvP server, and so I'm gonna see if him and I can come to some kind of friendly agreement to not attack each other, and hopefully he will like what I have to propose to him, but maybe he won't. I'm like killing myself right now. It's gonna be a pretty easy kill. Now he's got a couple things, but it doesn't look like that wasn't him. Hello, good sir, are you here? Anybody home? I don't, and it doesn't look like he's home right now. So that's good, I guess. The only concern I have is if he's gonna try to do something when he comes back on. I could kill his stuff though and take that raptor saddle that he's got. I just don't know if this guy's... I mean, it's pretty freaking close to my base. But if I start something, then I might be in for an actual fight. It is PvP though, so I don't know what I want to do here. Because I gotta get to level 20 to make narc arrows and stuff. Get the training. I mean, it's so close to my base. Also, maybe he's talking in chat. He's not. No one is home. Now, if I do attack his stuff, we're gonna start a fight here. But he could be like a noob, just like me. And his raptor's not set to aggressive. He's got a Delo too. He's at least level 20. Interesting. Okay, well this just got a little confusing in what I should do. Oh, it is a pretty good spot though. I can see why he moved in here. The only question is, do I want to invest the time into reinforcing the base? I could just do stone. It's not too far off. I do have the ability to make stone walls. I can't make stone foundations yet. That's at 20. I could make stone walls. We could get to work on that. It's not too bad of an idea. The only other problem with this location is somebody could potentially jump off the top down onto my base. Let's do a little investigative work and see just how practical that might be. I might want to relocate. Gosh, we got more bees, man. We got more bees. This is such a nice place though with this water right here. I don't know what I want to do here. My food's pretty low though. I need to get some berries and stuff. Get to eating. Oh man, we're in a decent spot too where there's like never any like higher level people that come around here. Jeez, take forever to die, don't you? What the heck? Finally. Oh great, now we got Megan near us. Alright. Can we just stop for a second? Oh. They just won't stop coming, man. They just keep coming. I just hate bugs so much. I'm gonna pass out here if I don't watch what I'm doing. It's so pathetic having to deal with bugs like this. I gotta eat and stuff, man. I gotta level. 19. I was gonna try to tame an ape, but I don't think it's gonna work out. It is 3 times gathering on this server though, which is not too bad. And you would think it would be somewhat quick, but it's not actually. Okay, well, stupid bugs. The problem with the bugs too is that they they kind of just keep coming at you. They don't really stop. I'm gonna get some meat here and try to cook up a fire if I can. Yeah, I mean, could get some food, some meat. They have such a small hitbox. Okay, we did get some. I was gonna say, man, don't just give me chitin right now. I don't need the chitin. Okay, well, I guess we can make some food, and then we're gonna try to find a solution to our neighbor issue. Because I mean, maybe the guy actually found my base, and he was actually being somewhat friendly or something, and he wasn't like, you know, gonna kill me or attack me. That could always be the case. Wait, do I have? I wonder if I have any wood in here. I do. Listen to the bugs outside, man. They just don't ever stop. They just keep coming all the time. Yeah, I'm really surprised that my base is still intact. Well, I think what I'll do actually is, I think I might try to build stone and just seek protection, seek some, well, let's see. I'm gonna run to the other side over here and see what the other side of this little hill looks like, because maybe I might relocate, because there's not like a lot of stone here, and then I can have like 2 bases essentially if I, you know, for some extra protection or something. Ah, here's a base right here actually. Wonder if these are the friendlies. Is this base abandoned or what? Oh, he's got a stone base. It looks like this is kind of like a noob area, to be honest. Lots of low-level players building up here. Kind of starting out. Now the blue obelisk is like one of the best places to build in terms of getting stone. And I might want to try to build over there, because this area is getting crowded. There's a Carno right there. Why did I just say it like that? Crowded. Those are tamed, actually. Those are both tamed. Yeah, we've got a lot of people around this area. We might want to try to relocate, maybe. We're right by that south, I think I might want to relocate. As much as I like this area, it just seems like it's getting pretty crowded. Maybe we'll try to find a new place. And that can just be like, I don't know, a distraction or something. Or another place to spawn, I don't know. Sometimes you gotta do this. I mean, there's way too many people around this area. And I don't really want to deal with like people right at the moment. I will if I have to, but I really want to try to continue to build up. Wait, we're almost leveled. I guess the bugs were good. They're like some free XP basically. We'll be at 20 here in a second, and then we'll have the ability to make narc arrows and... Okay, let's see. We've got to do this right, because we might not be able to get everything. We've got 36 points. I'm not going to get hide. Okay. Those are vitally important. Stone foundation. We got the stone wall. We got that. That. Nice, we have enough for everything. And let's see. I do want to learn the raptor saddle. So I'm going to save my points, I think, and go for that next, because we're also to where we have the refining forge, so we can start getting stuff ready for when we can get the smithy. Where is the smithy? It's not the same level. Yeah, because, oh yeah, 25, right. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to relocate, I think. I'm gonna go get my meat and then let's hit the road here. Just too many people. I think all these people moved in after I moved in this place, because These people weren't here last time. Oh, we gotta go up one more. It is pretty nice. I mean, it's a pretty well defended area. You pretty much only have three paths essentially. Up through here, the other side, and then over the cliff. Somebody could come. Yeah, you've served me well for now, but we're gonna hit the road. We got secondary base. That'll be good. And if we do die, you know, we can always spawn back here or something and start from scratch. But we're gonna head out of here and try to find a better place. I think what I'm gonna do is, let me pick up my sleeping bag. There we go. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is just head this way because it doesn't really seem like. Why are we freezing right now? What the heck? Am I naked and what? Oh, I've got clothes on. I've got hide stuff. Wait, how do I have hide? Did I kill somebody? I might have killed somebody. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna head this way because it does seem like there's not many people over here in this area. I'm also gonna make a blood bag real fast. Here comes the bugs! Stupid bugs. Keep an eye out for raptors. Yeah, see, like, look at how many stones are right here and stuff. Kinda up higher on this mountainside. They're still pretty, I mean, we're still really close to those guys, but I'm just saying, like, there's potentially better places to go. I just need to get out of the survival of the fittest mode and jumping off stuff. It is pretty nice. I mean, it's so much cover here. So many trees, so much stone. Very, very nice. Alright, maybe we'll... There's a pretty good... Oh, well, I was going to say, there's a pretty good spot over here, but there's already somebody here. A pretty big base. That's not too bad of an idea, actually, to make those. Oh, he's right on the center. Wow. How the heck did you get over there? Scorpions on there. No, I'm afraid I'm gonna break my legs or something. I'll take some serious damage if I jump in there. It's not deep enough. We got some serious bases over here, looks like. It's pretty close to a starting spawn place. This is just like some kind of dino pen right here, it looks like. Ah, there's another big base. That's all stone. Shoot, man. Maybe there's just not many good places on this server. Maybe it's just full up of people. Alright. We're gonna cross over here and... I'm gonna head up here. Because it's got... I like to build in areas that there are like multiple places of elevation, and so that way you can kind of see when people are coming and stuff. You don't have to worry about getting snuck up on and things like that. Because like up in here, this is not too bad of a spot. There's a lot of stone. I'm just concerned about those larger bases. You have to, when you think about building a base on a public server that you know you don't know anybody on, you need to think of places that are less traveled to build a base. Like you don't want to build a base that's like right out on the beach or something. You want to build it in a place that's not very traveled. You have these various elevation areas. There's a guy on that. Various elevation areas, and then like, let's go say hi. Hey, buddy. Hello. Was that not just moving? Was there not just a guy on that? I could have swore I just saw a guy. Maybe that's his base he's been raided? I could have swore that was just moving. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Yeah, so you want to build, anyway, you want to build in like different areas of elevation so you can see when people are coming and you don't have, you're not seen as much like from the ground. They'd have to walk up a ways to actually see you. In a less traveled area too, like that's probably the biggest thing. Yeah, I thought that raptor was wild. Here's a base down there. Man, there's just like no real good place to build. People everywhere. Oh, multiple bases. Multiple carnos. Raptors. Shoot, man. I thought I saw a metal base down there too. Whoops. Oh gosh, a little bit of a delay there. We'll find a place eventually. Kind of wandering in the jungle right now. Trying to find a decent place to build. I don't think I've ever really been here in any of my play sessions. That's why I'm thinking like an area like this isn't too bad of an idea. But the beach is right there though. That's the only problem. We're really close to the beach. It's good to do this scouting though, so you know, like, so I know where the people are. There's an ape. Where their bases and stuff. Oh yeah, I got the hide stuff from a drop, I think. Alright. Do I risk falling down this? I don't know. I kind of want to, but I'm afraid of breaking stuff. There's carnos everywhere on this server, in places that you wouldn't expect to see them. Hello, monkey. Alright, I think what I want to do is cross over here and go over there. Ah, there's a giant metal base there. Gosh dang it, man. Just when you look on the map and you find a decent spot, there's a big old base already there. Lots of wandering in the jungle though in this episode. I'm trying to make a solo, like a legit solo series here. Oh my gosh, that base is huge. Alright, we're gonna stay away from that. Look at how big that thing is. Big old behemoth gates galore. Oh man, that sucks too, because then that means that those bases, those guys are like very far along, very decked out, probably have tons of big dinos in there. Definitely don't want to mess with those guys. But I do need to find an area that's big enough that I can expand. That was the only problem with that last location. I was going to have to relocate anyway, because it wasn't big enough to expand. What about up there on that cliff? Let's take a look here for a second. What about over here? Some scorpions. That's not really of a concern though. No piranha. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's go up here. I mean, it's far enough away, I think, where they would have to come and, like, specifically come looking for me. Is that a guy on that bird? No. Yeah, they would have to come specifically come... Ooh! This isn't too bad of a spot, actually. I mean, it's... Dang, it's pretty close to the beach, though. I don't want to be, like, right on the beach. Then again, that's not too bad of an idea to get water and stuff, though. To be right on the beach. What over there? I want to get further away from those guys, to be honest. I don't want to, like, come on and my entire base is blown up. It's like in the neighborhood I was in you know, at the start of the episode. That's not too bad, because, like, those guys don't really have anything. they're going to take a long time to bust into my base or something. They're not going to just come roll up and drop some C4, some nades or something. It's going to take them a while to get in. I mean, somebody could obviously get in, but it's going to take them a long time. And you have to, you know, at that point, gosh, dang it. You ask yourself, well, is it worth the effort to try to get in there? Or should I just, like, give up on this quest and go do something else? Dang, man, there's bases everywhere. Well, let's go over here. Oh, there's a base there. Wait, did I just... No, that's just where I just came from. Oh, no, I didn't. There's a T-Rex up here. Gosh, dude. Where can I go? Struggle is real right now. Trying to find a new location. Well, I'm gonna stick to the beach for now. Has that base been raided? Let's go have a look. I'm very primitive, so if they see me, I you know, hopefully I don't pose a threat to them, and they don't desire to kill me. Maybe they'll just let me go, or mess with me or something. Drop me from the sky. I don't know. This looks like it's been raided. Hello? Anyone home? There's cars going by outside. Hopefully you guys can't hear this. I have my window open for once, and I don't know if you guys can hear the outside noises. I hope not, though. It's just a lot cooler now because it's kind of getting fall weather, and it's beautiful outside. Now this is some thick jungle right here. And I wonder if this mountain right here has metal. Might. What about building right here? This is not too bad of an area. Alright, let's scout it out a bit. Make sure there's nobody around. Is there metal right here? Yeah, there is. Okay, so here's the only problem. If I build where there's metal, like right by metal, people are more likely to find my base just by coming around. But I have the ability to advance a little quicker by getting that metal. So I think I'm gonna build here. Now, for the time being, we got a lot of room. I'm gonna build right here. This is a pretty good spot. Yeah, I want to try to cut down small trees if I can. Come on, bugs. Is it a little bit of server lag? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna build our base. We're gonna start the base at least. Dude, just die already. They're so frustrating to deal with. Because it's not like, oh, it's like not hard to kill. It's just that you have to freaking deal with them so often. Alright, so the question is, do I just start with stone or do I go to wood? Maybe I start with stone. Why am I looking at that? Okay. 40 wood, 80 stone, and 30 hatch. 30 hatch! Need that hatch, yo. I don't want to cut all the trees down too. That's another thing. I want to keep as many trees as I possibly can, so that way I have some cover. So we really need to keep track of how many trees we hit and how often and stuff, and yeah, and go from there, because I don't want to wind up knocking trees down. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Struggle's real trying to find a spot to live, but I think we've settled on a nice spot now, and hopefully we can advance a little quicker and get a base up and running as quickly as we possibly can. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.